Well, I'm finally leaving Brushy Creek Lodge. Had a pretty good stay here. We took a 0. Elliot wasn't feeling very well yesterday, so we stayed here for the night again. Got a little more rest on the legs. That's nice. I'm gonna take it easy today. Probably do about, I think it's like 8 or 9 miles to there's a bluff. I would like to hopefully find a good spot, camp, and get a sunset, sunrise, all those things. But before I get to do all that, I get to climb the steepest, highest mountain in Missouri, it feels like. So that would be a good way to start the legs out. See how the day goes. So it's not really that steep. I'm sure it's not the steepest hill in Missouri, but with all the horses, I turned it into this for a half mile going up a decent climb. Doesn't make a lot of fun, but I guess this is the things we do for a warm spot and some food. So there we go. Made it back. Oh, look how pretty this is. Yeah, of course, I went the wrong way at the top when I got all excited being done with the little climb. Took a left, I should have took a right. So, headed back. Probably went about a mile and a half. It's still not going to be a bad day. Beautiful. Guess I shouldn't complain. Should probably pay attention to the signs a little bit more. Alright. Further in my head than it actually was. Probably about a half a mile, so not so bad. Here we go. Okay. Back on trail. I no longer have to rely on my obviously great map reading skills. And we can move onwards. Here we go. Well, that's always an interesting feeling when you swallow a bug, or inhale a bug is better. Yeah, that was nice. The luxuries. These are the bluffs. Unfortunately, there's nothing around here to camp at. So we're going to head on down to the next little creek and find out if we can camp down there. About 3 miles away. See how it goes. Probably the worst hammock setup I've done ever. The trees bowed in, which made my tarp not cover me. I got very fortunate it didn't rain last night, but I wasn't moving it. Good morning. Back on trail after a absolutely beautiful evening and beautiful morning. It never rained on us, which is very, very nice. Met Dan, who's hiking north. Smurfette knows him from a Facebook group. So it's good to meet him. Interesting fella. Had a lot of good stories. So that was another good part of the night. Today's supposed to rain. Hopefully not. We'll see how it goes. I got my rain jacket on just in case. Have a good day. Well, the sun is trying to make an appearance. Feels pretty good. It's been some extremely easy trail, great terrain, hardly any elevation loss or gain for about, I don't know, maybe 2 miles now. And looking at the map, the topo, it looks like it's going to last for almost 4, so that's fantastic. Nice easy walking and a beautiful day. Leaf changes are amazing. Lots of oranges today. Yellows are still bright, getting pink still. Just getting started. It's gonna be great. Well, that was the largest non-glaciated fin complex in the United States. A fin complex, I guess, is some kind of almost like a swampland. That's not right. Marshland, maybe, with a lot of unique species and things like that grow in it. So that was cool. Really, honestly, I couldn't tell any difference from the woods, but I don't know what I'm looking for either. I'm sure that somebody that knows what they're doing definitely would have a better chance of understanding a little bit. But there you go. Well, I believe this will be home for the night. Finally found some water. Elliot and Smurfette can set their tents up over here. Today's been one of those days I've just been in my head all day. I didn't take a lot of pictures. A lot of reflection and thought and thinking about things in the past. It's actually been a pretty tough day, so it'd be good to get over here by this fire, get with Smurfette and Elliot and relax and talk. And just something I kind of need right now, I think. See you guys tomorrow. Well, good morning. It is it's almost 7. Got a little coffee going. A little rain. Supposed to quit soon, I do believe. Hope so. Let's see how it goes. Ooh. Well, I'm all packed up. I'm underneath my tarp here. Just kind of relaxing. Have a little coffee. See, let this rain go a little bit. It's about 7-ish. Give it about 20 minutes if it doesn't do it. All I gotta do is take down my tarp, pack it up, and roll out. So, let's hope it's a good day. I don't think it's supposed to rain all day, but it's gonna be nice and easy terrain. So, if we're gonna rain, today is the best day for it, I do suppose. Got a little climb here to start the day. And it's gonna get real easy. It's gonna follow a old tram line. The rain is down right now. That's good. It's supposed to thunderstorm on us, I think, again at around 10 or 11. So, see how it goes. Well, the Carcagny section is done, or so I've been told is how you pronounce it. But I was also told that, the place we stayed, the lodge, I can't think of the name of it right now, but they call it Double C, even though it's spelled with 2 K's, so I'm not really sure. But anyway, that section's done. Moving on now to the Blair Creek section. It's going to be a lot of nice easy walking. It looks like we'll have some water after about 7 miles, and then plenty of it. I think we got a nice waterfall in this section. So yeah, pretty excited. See how this section goes. And Carcagny was a little bit difficult at times, a little bit easy at times, a little rocky for sure. Definitely the most rocky section we've gone through. Weird rocks, We had all kinds. We had smashed up rocks that were like sand, and we had boulders, and then you had rocks sticking up out of the ground where you can't see them because of the leaves and the moss and everything else. So interesting section for the feet. This one should be a little bit easier. Here we go. It's like I'm walking on carpet. Feels great on the feet. Well, I'm now on the tram line. It was built in the 1800s to transport pine wood. So the walking shall be very easy for a while, I would imagine. I didn't even see where it ends, so I'd say it's going to be pleasant. Pine straw forest. Yeah, can't ask for much better than that. Looks like we got a nice little blowdown area right here. Alright, should be fun. Maybe around here. Oh, nice little break area here. Got a little waterfall. Well, that was a very enjoyable break. Probably rained on me for about 2 hours. Right after it quit raining, I got to the waterfall. Now the sun's trying to come out. So, good timing. Nice, cool, perfect temperature hiking. Definitely didn't get hot in the rain. And now it feels like it's about, I don't know, maybe low 60s, 65. It feels wonderful. So, gonna head down, follow this creek for miles. So I would imagine the hiking should be pretty easy. A couple tiny up and downs probably, and be a good rest of the day. I'm only going to go about 4 more miles. One of the most open places I've seen on the trail so far. A really good view. It's nice to be out in the space. I think I'll get some more of these later. Well, I managed to roll my ankle going down this hill. Got a lot of loose rock and stuff. That was fun. My first fall of the trip. Went down, did a little roll, you know. I think I'm almost to the bottom now. It definitely doesn't feel good. But I'm sure it'll be alright. Done a million times. Just walk it off and prop it up tonight in the hammock. It'll be good. Got me another little creek crossing here. Feel good on the ankle, I'm sure. Alright, so I've been getting these things all over me since day one. So I found out about day 2. I take my spoon, I use this, the handle end of it, and they scrape right off. It's very nice. I can't imagine going this whole trip picking these things off. But I guess I could just leave them on there. But when I leave them on there, they itch me when I put my arms around my legs. So, yeah. If you ever need it, there you go. Yeah, so I managed to go the wrong way and had to back across the creek. And now I'm going back across the creek again. I switched into my sandals now though. And it's just right over there. I cross. And I'm crossing again. So there we go. Putting on cold, wet shoes early in the morning. Really start your day out right. It's a pretty spot though. Good morning. I am getting started here a little bit, about 8 o'clock. It's a little chilly. Walking through some tall grass first thing. Had a good night last night. Got to bed pretty early, about 8 o'clock. I was asleep probably about 8:30. So that was pretty nice. Chilly morning, but the sun is on its way up, which is pretty cool too. And look at this. Little root cellar. Let's see what that looks like. Could have came down the trail another 100 yards and camped here with a campfire and root cellar and everything else. So let's see. Oh yeah, could have easily stayed in here. It's nice and warm. Oh well. Future use. Shall we see where we can get to? As far as I'm going, cool. What a beautiful walk this morning, right next to the water. I'm not on the water, unfortunately, that'd be even better, but it is literally right down there, about 30 feet. It's gorgeous, the sun's out bright. I really can't ask for much more. I'm starting to get a little warm from this jacket. I'll be stopping to take it off soon. Have a nice little break next to the water, hopefully. Beautiful day. Looks like a great place to take a little bit of a bath. Water's chilly for sure, but I'm gonna start walking and it'll definitely warm up quick. It's beautiful. Well, that was a very enjoyable break. Got a little food in me, some water, took a little bath, did a little toe trimming, combed the hair. I feel like a whole new person now. Still moving on, I guess. Wild. That is growing back into the ground. Well, this climb has been a pretty good one. Been climbing now for about a quarter mile. Definitely the longest we've had. Whew. Doesn't look like I'm done quite yet either. Nice, good little leg workout today. First one of these guys I've seen so far on trail. Can it be? Oh, exciting. Oh, wow. Gorgeous. Thank you. I am done with the Blair Creek section, moving into the Current River section. This section's supposed to be fairly flat for most of it. I don't know about the rocks and things. It's going to follow the river for a while, and then I'm not sure exactly what all it's going to do, but the Blair Creek section I would say was very nice most of the time. It had some areas with some rolly rocks and things like that, and the leaves and stuff made it a little bit difficult, but other than that, nice pretty section. Got a beautiful overlook at the end of it, plenty of water, you know, good places to be and camp and just hang out. So yeah, moving on, let's see what Current River's got to have. This is Owl's Bend School. I do believe we have found home for the night. We're actually going to go right around the side of this camper right here. There's a nice little spot the campers can't get to over there. We'll have and build us a fire and have a great evening. There's Smurfette. Beautiful spot.